YouTube, it's your boy Zango coming back at you guys with another video today. And I got one I don't think you guys are going to want to miss. Alright, I know I say that about most of them. But this one is going to be a very, very nostalgic build for me. And I'm sure it's going to be nostalgic for a lot of you out there. If you've played 2K17 before, you guys know one of the best builds in 2K17 was the point forward. And with Sunset Beach coming back, I thought there was no better time but to bring back my version of the point forward. And yes, you were going to get the point forward name. Let's get right into it. For those of you guys out there who did play 2K17, you guys know the meta heights back then for the point forward were between 6'8" and 6'10". Me personally, I had that 6'10". The 6'10" was crazy. We're not going to go 6'10" here. We're going to go 6'8". And of course, you're going to be a small forward. 216 pounds, very, very important, with a 6'9" wingspan. I wouldn't change any of these physicals if you want the exact attributes and the build name later. I would keep everything here the same. I know a lot of you guys are just getting the game. I have 15 cap breakers. That doesn't mean you guys need 15 cap breakers for this build. I'm just a nerd. I play the game all day. I will tell you that. I have 15 caps. You don't need 15 caps. The finishing here, close shot and driving layup aren't going to be strong suits of this build. So we're going to go with a 68 close shot, 68 driving lay, but you get that 88 driving dunk, which, and you're going to say, oh, it's 87 and 89, they get you contacts. We're going to put caps on the driving dunk and get that to a 93. You're going to get gold poster. 48 standing dunk, that is going to get you both standing dunk packages, which is huge. And we're going to go with a 36 post control. I would not touch post control. I cannot stress that enough. Please do not touch the post control. I did say that you guys could cap the driving dunk. I did because I like having the high driving dunk, but it's definitely not a necessity. If you lower the driving dunk, it is not going to affect the build name. I wouldn't go lower than an 87 just for contacts. Contacts are very, very nice to have, but it's not going to affect the build name. With the midi, we're going to go with a 77 midi. I know it doesn't seem super high, but you got to trust me because the 87 3 ball with 3 cap breakers is going to get you guys deep bomber. And this is one of the things that I would cap break first, just for the purpose of having deep bomber. It is such a bailout. The defense gets nervous. It is the best takeover to have in the game. And then if you guys do play fives, we're going to go with the 72 free throw just to have it. You won't have a problem with that. Listen, you're a point forward at the end of the day, man. You have to be throwing seeds. So that's why we are going to go with an 87 pass act. You're going to get gold break starter, gold dimer, and a versatile visionary at gold. But if you guys want to cap break this instead of the driving dunk, you can get this to a 96 pass act with 5 caps. That is going to get you every Hall of Fame passing badge besides bailout, but you can +2 that if you want. The pass act is such a bailout on this build, and with the pass style I give you guys, you are going to be throwing dots. The beautiful thing about the 6'8 builds in this game, you save so much attribute space on ball handle and speed with ball. We're going to go with a 71 ball handle and a 70 speed with ball. 5 caps is going to get you to an 86 ball handle and a 75 speed with ball, which is huge. Only 1 cap on speed with ball to a 75. That's Silver Lightning Launch. +1 at the gold. You're chilling. The one thing I stressed to you guys in the beginning of this video is I said this build is going to be phenomenal on every side of the ball, and I meant it. You are going to be able to snag and play defense at an elite level. We are going to kick it off with a 60 interior. It sounds low, but it's more than enough. That's Paint Patroller on bronze. It's a tier 2 badge, plus 2 to gold if you want. It's really all you need. With the perimeter, we're going to leave it at a 90 off rip and then plus 2 it. It's easier for me because I did defensive spec. So I'm going to have a plus 1 and a plus 2 on defense. With the 92, that's going to get me gold challenger, gold on ball, gold pick dodger, and Hall of Fame off ball pest. I plus 1 challenger and plus 2 on ball. You are going to be boxing, absolutely boxing people. 82 steel. You only need the 79 for silver glove and silver interceptor, but I'm not too far off of vet 2, so I'm probably going to put my 3 caps on steel to get it to an 85. Just for interceptor gold, plus 2 that, legend interceptor. 78 block, silver high flying denier. If you want, it's a tier 2, plus 2, it's a Hall of Fame. I don't think you need it, but if that's something you guys like, by all means, go for it. Especially when you guys are playing 2s and 3s, the ability to have rebound on your build, especially as the main ball handler, is huge. It is much bigger of a deal than you guys think it is. If you get stuck in the paint on a switch or something and you need to be able to snag, it is such a bailout. We're going to go with a 75 O board, and we're going to get a 80 D board. That is going to get us silver box out and silver rebound chaser. I plus 2 box out to Hall of Fame just to have it. I think it's a bailout. You guys don't have to. But the difference helping box out for the big is a game changer. The physicals aren't mind-blowing, but it's more than enough. I promise you, trial and error, I've had 15 builds. I've had to delete 5 builds. You will be perfectly fine with the physicals I give you. Starting things off, we're going to go with an 87 speed, an 83 agility, no strength. You're a main ball handler. You're not setting screens. Strength only matters when setting screens. It does nothing. 55 strength and an 80 vert if you guys do want that 93 driving dunk. You need the 80 vert for gold posterizer. I know. Please don't rip me apart in the comments. I know it doesn't say point forward off rip. That's because the ball handle and speed with ball are low. But once you cap those, the name will change. It is better to make it the way I'm making it than if you put your speed with ball and ball handle max. You will get so much more out of this, I promise you. The name off rip, though, is pretty cool. You're a two-way inside-out dime dropper. Pretty solid name, if you ask me. You got Kawhi and Scotty. Come on now. This is arguably the most important part of the entire video. The cap breakers. I know you guys probably don't have as many caps as I do. I'm sure some of you have more. But even if you only have 5 caps, these are the first things that I would do. I would put 4 on speed with ball, get the 86 ball handle. That is going to get you every animation you need in this game that is quote unquote meta. D-book step back, D-book combo move. Plus 5 speed with ball is going to get you silver lightning launch and Zach LaVine dribble style, which is huge. Next, if you have more caps, I would put plus 3 on the 3-pointer, get that to a 90 so you can get your set shot gold plus 2 that legend, and you're going to get deep bomber at a 90, which is the best takeover of the game. I did defensive specialization, so I have 2 caps from that. I went with 92 perimeter. That's going to get me every gold defensive badge. And then I have my +1s and my +2s for my defensive spec. Well, I don't have the +2 yet, but I'm going to soon. You get where I'm going, though. Having them all gold and then being able to get a couple of them to Legend or Hall of Fame is huge. Lastly, I would put 5 on my driving dunk. Get that to a 93, gold posterizer. But, if you want to drop the driving dunk down to an 87, just get your contacts, and put 5 on Passac, get that to a 96, and really throw some seeds, that is also an option for you guys. The build names you guys are going to get, I have the defensive spec, so it's going to be boxed, 2-way inside out dime dropper, and drum roll please, 2-way inside out point forward. One of the coolest names I've seen all year. The way I broke down my badges might be different than the way you break down your badges. So you got to do whatever you feel is fitting to your play style. My first max +1 went with Challenger, Hall of Fame, Lightning Launch Gold. The difference between Lightning Launch Gold and Hall of Fame is 1%. Gold's 8%, Hall of Fame's 9%. There is no gameplay difference whatsoever, I promise you. My max +2, I went Set Shot, Legend, Game Changer, Dimer, Legend, especially running the one your teammates are going to love you. My crew max +1, On Ball, Hall of Fame. I play a lot of defense. If you guys have watched past videos or in the streams, you know I'm a sucker for defense. On Ball Hoff. Tier 2, I went box out gold. You could switch Dimer and box out if you want. I wouldn't. Again, I'm not the main rebounder, but I am going to horse a PG in the paint. I promise you. I don't have my crew max +2. My defense max +2 yet. I have my max +1, and I went with Pick Dodger Hall of Fame. Just in case you're not playing with a lock, you're playing lock. You get caught on a screen up top. Pick Dodger is going to be huge. Hot start, I went with Deadeye and Float Game because I didn't really think of anything else in there that was worth it. My elevators. Some of you guys have asked about this before. With a build like this, I think the most important things are going to be Lightning Launch, Set Shot, and Challenger. Especially being with how bad Contest is in this game, it's going to take you a while to get Challenger. So I would elevate that. I would definitely elevate Challenger first. Challenger, Lightning Launch, and Set Shot. 3 most important badges, in my opinion, for a build like this. But if you guys do something different, be my guest and go for it. I don't know if you guys are tapped in on TikTok or not, but I posted this jump shot a couple days ago, and it is still my favorite jump shot that I've used this year. Hands down, not even a question. Granted, this is my first build with a high 3 ball that isn't a 6'4 PG or a footer. Lower base, Quentin Grimes. Upper release 1, Baluba. Upper release 2, AJ Green. Full release, 4.4 speed, 60% Baluba, 40% AJ Green. I promise you this is the only jump shot you guys will need all year. I've been labbing up dribble moves and everything, and I figured out what's the best, what works for me. But if you guys have something else you like, use what you like. Jump shot, we'll get into that in a minute. KD free throw, not playing a ton of 5s with this build, but I do like KD the best. Jalen Suggs go-to shot. Very glitchy, very quick. You can burst out of it. Pro 2 dribble pull-up, must. Spin jumper, I'm not doing these much. KD or Kuzma. Hop jumper. I would go Zach LaVine or Tyrese Halliburton. They both give you this really glitchy, like, jump back that you can burst out of. It's going to be great for getting open. Dunk styles, get on that to a minute. I don't have a layup on. I haven't had any problems. And then my motion style, Amen Thompson. I was using this earlier in the year on my locks, and it actually feels very good. Like a very good balance between offense and defense. Definitely give it a shot. If you guys have one you prefer, use yours. And put me on, man. Maybe there's something I don't know about. Put me on. Pass style. Absolute must. Cade Cunningham is the best pass style in the game. I was using Jimmy. I tried Cade. Cade is light years better than Jimmy. Dribble style. Zach LaVine. That's a must. T-Mac, Sig, size up. D-Book breakdown combo. You can go D-Book or Jordan Poole. I just think the D-Book's pretty glitchy. Escape move, Jimmy Butler or Paul George. Combo move, LeBron. Lonzo cross. Still the best cross in the game. Add an 86 ball handle. Behind the back, you can go DeMar DeRozan, Kobe White, or Jimmy, in my opinion. Those are the best. Penny spin. Hesitation, Mr. Jason Tatum. And then D-Book step back, best step back in the game, not even a question. Kobe triple threat is going to help you guys get open. The dunk packages are going to be pretty much the same as all my other builds. Athletic off 2, pro contacts off 2, rim grazers off 1, athletic off 1, pro contact off 1. I have both standing packages on, 1 hand and 2 hand. I think those are both a must. My signature dunks are pretty much the same. I did take LeBron off because I don't like that cock back you get. You're going to get blocked, and it sold me out a couple games. It looks really good, but I don't think it's worth. D-Book, that's a must. The OP top and dunk package, big fan. I've grown to really, really love that one. Klay Thompson, it's quick, not going to get blocked. Pro and elite alley-oops, pro contact and elite contact alley-oops. Nothing too crazy there. Pretty much the same as the other builds. Besides, Mr. LeBron is no mas. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. We are very, very close to 2,000 subs. We should have a few more videos coming out earlier next week. If there is a specific video that you guys want to see, drop it down in the comments. We'll work on something. If you guys are new here, we are live every day besides Thursdays and Sundays. Most times. Sometimes we are live Thursdays and Sundays. We usually go 3 hours in the morning, 3 to 4 hours at night. Come hang out. We just chill, vibe out. If you guys are looking for a crew to join, or you need people to play with, or you want to know more about me or my schedule or what's going on here, join the Discord. I'll leave a link below. It's your boy Zango. Peace.